Hi, I'm checking in because I know January is a month of, new year, new you. Lots of your feed is flooded, and many of you might be experiencing this tension. This, whether it's physical tension, internal tension, this tension in your body of, I have these goals. Where do I start? How do I get going? Just know that that is human. And there is a tension required for change. And so I wanted to revisit chapter 13 in my book, The Journey of Self-Care to We Care. And one of the final chapters, I talk about this tension required for change, not just in our internal body systems, but in societal systems we might be changing. But it starts with us. And we are human beings that are made of systems, and we live in systems. What we think can change the chemistry of our own body, and how we act can change the chemistry of someone else's body. And even if we think about this tension that's required for change, it's about the mundane things. It's about what Mel Robbins says, getting up when you don't feel like getting up, when nobody's looking, doing the things, hydrating when you'd rather not and have another coffee. But there's this other aspect. When we're able to sit in that discomfort, when we're in that tension, we're usually 80% there. We're usually almost at the finish of reaching that next growth in either a mindset or physical growth. But when I think about, the analogy from the molecular level from a muscle, for example, when we strengthen a muscle, when we try to stretch a muscle, if we don't go to that point of tension or where it's hard, we're not going to see change. And that's similar way in our own bodies and with our mental systems and our patterns as well. So if you're in the tension, try and send yourself a little bit more compassion, have some understanding as to why, and know that is part of the process for change. And all the tension that you're able to sit in and stay in and not distract away from, but sit in it, you're going to feel those dividends in the weeks, months, days to come. So stay in it, sit in that tension for change, and know that it creates more ease, more growth towards the goals that you've set for yourself.